If you enjoy this video, then please leave a like and a comment, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. And while you're here, why not check out all our other content? Thank you, and enjoy the video.
Today's review is on Studio Series 86 Soundwave. Do I really need to explain why I wanted this figure? It's Soundwave. I love Soundwave. However, I feel like this was another Studio Series Optimus situation. Originally, I wasn't going to get this. I had the Legacy one, and I was happy with it. And even if I did get the Studio Series, it probably wouldn't replace that figure on the main shelf. But then I got this figure and... yeah, this is really good. Sorry, Legacy Soundwave. You're getting moved to the Soundwave shelf. However, I don't really think this reaches the same heights as Optimus and Megatron. It is really good. Let me say that right now. This is an amazing figure. But I feel the same way about this that I do God of War 3. It's good, but there's just something missing. Something that stops it from reaching its true potential. Now, before we look at the figure, let's take a look at the box. So we have the standard Studio Series packaging, got some artwork on the front, Transformers Studio Series, the name of the figure. On this side, the same artwork. On the back, pictures of the figure and the alt mode and the cassettes. And a bio. Soundwave sends his cassette troops on a spy mission. When did that happen in the movie? On this side, a big load of nothing. On the top, the name of the figure. So yeah, good box. The design is really... oh wait, we have cassettes to look at. We get Laserbeak, Buzzsaw, and Ravage. Starting with the two birds, I don't have anything to say about these. I just don't care about Laserbeak. Design-wise, he's the most boring of any of the cassettes, and toy-wise, they are all the same. There's maybe a few small changes here and there, but they all look the same, transform the same, pose the same. They are all the same. The only thing these have that is slightly different is the guns can come off and Soundwave can hold them. Funny story, these came in 3 pieces out of the box, and these pegs confused me when I first got the figure. I was trying to find somewhere for these to fit on Soundwave, and after a bit of time I started to think, are these spare parts? Or were these thrown in by mistake? That story of me being dumb and not looking at the instructions is more interesting than these figures. Or any figure of Laserbeak, really. They can go in Soundwave's chest, and they can sit on his arm. Cool. Awesome. Can we please move on now? I'm so bored. Ravage. Now, technically, the Siege one might be better. It has more posing. Like, this only has front legs, knees, and a tail, and that had all 4 legs, knees, and a head. It also has the better cassette mode, but this has the better transformation. Even with the parts forming, it's just better. And just look at it. It's so much cuter. And it can also go in the chest. That's all I have to say about it. One thing I did want to mention is that I like how Hasbro made them the same size as the previous cassettes. So if you have those old figures, you can still use them with this Soundwave. The old Laserbeak and Ravage work, both versions of Frenzy from Siege and Studio Series, Ratbat, Hasbro could have easily used this as an excuse to make all new cassettes and put them in a £50 multi-pack or include them with figures no one wants. But they were nice enough to say, hey, if you have the old ones, you can use them. Also, the door makes a really satisfying sound. That's some ASMR right there. Now, as for Soundwave himself, the design is really good. I have my problems, but it's still a very nice design. Let's actually get those problems out the way first. The shoulders are so bland. They have absolutely no detail. And I get it, it's G1 accurate, but it's just so boring. Give me detail or give me death. Also, this has the same problem as 86 Optimus, where the butterfly joints are way too tight. If you have the same problem, shave the top and bottom tabs off until it comes out smoothly. One more thing, why is this figure so tall? He's at least shorter than Megatron, but there's no reason why he should be so much taller than literally everyone else. Like, this just looks wrong. It's almost like you should have made a new Shockwave that scales better with these two, instead of releasing the Siege one again with all the details rubbed off. Besides that, I love the way this looks. This is just Soundwave, ripped from the screen and put in my hands. The proportions are perfect. Not too skinny, not too wide. He's just right. The head is especially great. Red eyes, the right shape. It's perfect. Besides that, the figure is painted well and is very solid. As for size comparisons, here he is next to a standard deluxe, a standard Voyager, a standard Leader, and Legacy Soundwave. As for accessories, we already talked about the cassettes, but he also has his gun. This can be held in the hand, and it can be stored on the back. There's also the shoulder cannon, but I don't really count that as an accessory. That's just part of the design. As for articulation, head goes up, down, left, and right. Shoulders go all the way around and out. Butterfly joint, bicep rotation, double elbow, wrist rotation, opening hands, which means he can hold a spoon. 11 out of 10, best toy. Waist rotation, front skirts, back skirt, leg goes up, down, and out. Thigh rotation, knee bend, foot goes up and down, rotates, and pivots. Posability is really good. The transformation is pretty typical for a Soundwave figure. It's fine, but it's just kind of uninteresting. Okay, so first we're going to take the cannon off. We are going to open these panels on the back and then also open it so the head can go in. Then we're going to put the cannon and the gun onto the back, and then this will all close again. Then we are going to rotate the waist. The hands will go in, and then they'll just go back like this. Then the back skirt will come up, these panels will come out. Okay, there are two panels on the legs that will open. The foot will rotate backwards and go in. And then this part here will just come out like that. This one will close again, and then we rotate the leg, bring it up, and then that will plug into the chest, and then there are some tabs on the arms that will plug into the back of that leg. Oh. Just make sure everything's aligned. And then there's also this part here that will just go in. Do the same on the other side. So panels, open, rotate, in, out, in, rotate, and then all the way up, plug in, and then plug in on the back as well, and then this will just go in, and we have a tape player, cassette player thing. And in the end, you get a really good cassette player mode. Good enough to put in your pocket and listen to some music.
I'm a bun, I'm a tasty, tasty bun to be baked and eaten. Oh, how fun, you can have me with breakfast, have me with brunch, you can have me with your dinner, you can have...
So, that's Studio Series Soundwave. A really good figure. But honestly, I find myself feeling kind of empty. It's just not that special. It doesn't give me the same feeling as Optimus or Megatron. I was absolutely amazed by those two. Not only were they everything I wanted from figures of those characters, but they were also filled with new ideas. But when it comes to this, it just feels like another Soundwave. A good one, a really good one. Like, this is definitely making it on the best of the year. But I don't know. I feel like I wanted to enjoy this more than I actually do. I'll still give this an 8 out of 10. The quality is there. It just didn't impress me as much as I wanted it to. That's it for me. Please be sure to leave a like and a comment, join my Discord server, donate to my Patreon if you want to, follow my TikTok and Instagram, and subscribe to the Great Soundwave. I'll see you next time.